Hello everybody, welcome back to Elden Ring. This one we're going to be probably finishing off most of our business in the kind of central Altus Plateau area. I don't know if Altus Plateau counts as all of this. This has its own name, this is Mount Gelmir, right? And this is the capital, Leyndell. Yeah, so we should have this finished by the end of this episode. We're going to start out, we've finished from the Bridge of Iniquity here. We're going to come across to the Writhed Ruins, which basically gets all of this central part done. We'll come back to the capital again and take this left. We're going to clear out the... there's an invader here, there's a church, there's an Ash of War over this way somewhere. There's the Hero's Grave, which we also need to take a look at. And then I think if we get enough time, we're going to go back to over this way, see if we can get this invaders to come out. Yes, maybe with the patches, maybe that's been fixed for us. Anyway, we're going to start coming over this way. There is if I remember rightly, if we take like this way, is it this way? There's a bit where there's like one of the poor looking guys carrying a chest with just a few extra runes in it. And I think he's supposed to be like carrying the loot from the carriage, and I can't remember where he is now. He's around here. You basically just take a little turn on this I guess you'd say southern side from it. It kind of usually, I thought it headed downhill. Maybe it's down here. There he is. Haha. He doesn't really fight back, so just grab it. Because why not? Just figured that was nice while we're there. That's an extra 5k runes for you to use. And I'll go to the Writhed Ruins. I really don't know how much I care about fighting the enemies in the ruin here, because they're a pain in the ass. So I'm quite tempted to just pop off mask here. Head into the boss. These slimes really don't drop very much, unless the drop rates for the things that they usually drop have risen. There's a dog on this end that's like a bigger dog, which does way more stamina damage to your shield, so just be careful of that. We're just going to come on in, and we're going to just down here for the boss, because it's a freaking pain in the ass. Get little out. Feed back up. I really don't think this is much different to the ones that you face in the churches. Oh my gosh, that was some quick blood loss. You actually had blood loss there. Yes, Lucky, yes. I needed that. So, considering how much of a pain in the ass this area is, he just isn't an issue. Maybe that's done on purpose. Maybe part of the challenge here is getting to him. But that's the bloody Hellis. We've got that weapon now, which is good. And then we are going to back over here. Now, as tempting as it's getting, I'm still trying to stick to not really using the runes. Just so that you guys have some wiggle room, as it were. I'll just keep improving my damage a little bit for now, though. I'm going to head out this way. I really don't know how much of a good idea that is. We still need to get... Well, endurance is fine for us right now. It's not like I need more equip load, and stamina isn't a world-ending problem. Health is going to become an issue eventually, though. See, I think I'm right in calling this area that we're in right now the Altus Plateau. So we're going to come around here. Can be no survivors, no witnesses. Nope, nope, nope. Just checking the map where we're going. Yes, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. Get out of it, there can be no witnesses. And I really... Oh no, I was gonna say, I don't remember this room, we've already been there. Now, grave rubbing time. I'm sure you guys love it when we do a bit of that. Again, another one that's not on the map. Interesting that, like, the early ones are all on the map, these ones are not. Careful of the, no, not those. Those aren't so bad, although I really don't want to get poisoned for this NPC that's coming. So maybe I will just, in fact, it's not going to matter, we should have a grace before we get to him, actually. Oh, you just... No, okay. Okay, I want them rune items that I'm not using right now. Oh, give me runage. It's too late now, you can keep putting it out, what are we poisoned? Right, then... That's the grace and the bridge of the before, so that's fine. I can't summon the horse right now because I'm on a brave. Can't have any frowns on that. Then I'm just going to do this. I need to follow a few more of those at some point. Probably should have waited for the sign of grace. And you. And the subject of collecting. Rune items. So, now that we made it here then, so just so you can see the grace on the site of grace on the map. People have been saying I should spend more time in the map, but somehow less time on the episodes. I don't know how that's going to work, but this is where it'll come down then, and you can see that if you just follow the road down, you'll get to the site of grace eventually. And then we can just make our way along the road. And then over, as we approach this building here, we should get invaded. Control get invaded. Invader! Oh, it's not an invasion, it's just this guy. Ha! Why did I think it was an invasion? This is instead an assassin. Okay, I was wrong. I thought it was an invader. It's this guy. You know, edgy as he gets up. No grabbing. No grabbing. We ain't about that. Oh, he got me good there. No. No. Little. Come on. Yes. Finish him. Well, that went way smoother than in the streams, so I guess we are just that much more powerful. So now we have the church down here, which I think should have a sacred tiering for us, so we can upgrade our flasks again. Goes on +9, which is amazing. So we'll collect these runes on this graveyard. However, be careful of the goats because they like have this electrified roll, so they're not like they don't run away from you. They're kind of aggressive, even though they're just sheep. Not doing it right now. Trying to avoid it. I feel like I should choke there. Here we go. Now you'll believe me. They're freaking crazy. Craziest sheep. It's like static electricity or something burning up in that coat of theirs. Yeah, careful of that guy. What about you? Let's check out the birds because we need them. That's a crystal bud, not a sacrament one. It's because it's blue, not red. I need red ones. We're going to need red ones before we get to the undergroundy bit. When we continue Rani's quest. Lots of rock build up. Oh my god. Secret tier. Got that loot. Where's the dude? There's the dudes. Nope. Hey, you cheeky. More loot, please. I need more. Dragon more blessing. And then if we wanted to, we could take on a night guy. I guess, I don't know. Do I like this idea? Not really. But I suppose if we can knock him off his horse, like, that's really an easy kill. That's what you deserve. then there should be a... where are we? Hopefully I didn't make it like disappear. Take drop scarab should be about here. I don't know, 10 minutes. Yeah, we're doing good. There it is. Is it aggroed? No? Good. Hopefully this isn't one of those that like instantly disappears. Get out of it! Get out of it, sheep! Ah, that's literally their thing, lightning round. What if you get to roll like they do? I haven't used it. So we've done all that, done all that. Pickled foots. Land octopus over no. Glaive. Okay, so we want to go up this way a bit. Oh no, let's pull the map up now. Not going to be able to pull the map up right now, I'm sorry. I've got to go this way for Stone Sword Key. We still need to go further north. There's more this way. Right, here we go. So we need to go towards kind of the cliff edge up this way. Oh, this is from the Ancient Dragon. Okay, this is going to be where the rematch is. Nope, it's here. It's here. This guy will one-shot me, by the way, so I don't know if we should really fight it right now. He is real tough. Oh, so close to one-shot, not quite, I guess. Yeah, we're coming back for you later, sir. Mean about that life. We'll wait until we are in a slightly better position for your antics. And I believe this is the same dragon that comes in the other area, but if you defeat him there, he just flees to here. So we'll yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back for him. He's a little bit out of our league right now. Well, maybe not. Maybe we probably could meet him. Yeah, we will wait. This is why we need more health. Too many things that one-shot us. 40 vigor is a minimum for that guy. Unless you're like unhittable. You know what? I don't know why I just did that. I actually want to go and see if this invader will come for the church. So we'll have a cut, and I'll have a cut back to where we are right now because he hasn't invaded, or we'll cut back to the church because the invader has invaded. Give me a second. Okay then, so Great Lady's invader still isn't invading for me. I don't know what the problem is, but we'll continue going forward anyway. I'm going to have to try and find out because I need to put some kind of disclaimer in somewhere in the walkthrough for anybody that's actually following. But yes, it is troubling, to say the least. I have a third character in that area now though, so hopefully I can get some more experience on that specifically. But here we are in Sainted Graves, Sainted Heroes Grave. There are going to be several of these, usually quite challenging, so try to avoid taking too many runes into here if you can. Particularly some of the later ones. There's going to be one where I'm going to be like, hey, mate, just don't bring any runes, go and spend them all now. For now though, I'm going to hold on to mine because I'm trying to level. You in here, get you, here. You can see talismans if you want more health. You're feeling like you want to use an extra talisman, go ahead. I actually have an extra slot which I haven't been using, mostly because I completely forgot to tell you guys to go and speak to the Finger Maiden in the Round Table Hold after getting the second boss soul, I guess you'd call it, from Renala. So I'm assuming you guys probably aren't running on that many, but until you've done that, I'm just going to assume we're only using 2 talisman slots. So we could be doing a little bit better right now, but I think it's just, I don't know. I keep on missing little things out. So luckily, I'm intending on doing another walkthrough. Oh, this place isn't... Oh, I think I'm remembering this now. This is the one where I died like those times because there's like a There's a shadow thing that we have to kill. There's going to be a... yeah, one of them. Right, just gotta burst it down before it can even get anywhere, because freaking pain in the ass. Luckily though, once you've kind of got the glove fort down there that you want, you don't have to go back down there, so we can just run past these in future runs if we need to. Now, there's a few of those here as well. Let me just look at notes here. So, back, get rid of that, left. Grave Violet. Yeah, so the imps should be in the next room. Here we go. So it should. This is how it's showing you what you're supposed to do. Look, so in the light, they are made like normal. Outside of that light, they're kind of in this shadow form, and you can't hit them. I don't actually even know if you can block them or not. So we're going to try and drop off in this. Oh man, it's just absolutely nightmarish. So you are going to want an attack that has a large arc on it fairly soon if you want to be dealing with the enemies, and you'll see why as we progress through the dungeon. Because there's an area with like 4 of them in, and it's a freaking nightmare. Which way am I going here? Oh, so that was just the... okay, yeah. So we went kind of an optional way there. We could have come this way already. We are fine. Right through this way. Is it looking okay? That's good. So yeah, if you want to deal with these, for example, you're going to have to pull them round. Get them into this, and if you can get them together, you get a good arcing kind of attack on them. You can get some good damage dealt to them, right? That's what we're trying to do here. There's an invisible wall, illusory wall behind this guy. I think it's illusory. Anyway, so we're going to come around here. Yeah, see, there's not anything here really. I think it's this one. No. I thought it was one here. No. Guess I'm wrong. I'm sure there was one where we loot back under and there was loot. Sometimes like, that's not how I remember it. Something seems a bit weird. Right, so anyway, we did... I haven't picked up Stone Sword Key yet. Where are we on the notes? Haven't got to zombies yet. Haven't got to the ashes yet. Yeah, downstairs, following notice. Russian, stop moving before moving on to the trap. You will eventually need to trigger out progress. Now was okay, let's go. Need to get down first. I want to go around the edge. I have to go down that middle bit anyway, but we want to get the loot. So this is the one of the best way you're most likely to die, in my opinion, because you can get these two that aggro here, look, and then by the time you kill one, the other one's ready, right? But then you're going to get another 2 here. So you need to be really, really efficient at killing these quickly, otherwise it's just going to be painful for you. In the stream, I ended up like just standing here because they'll come at the same time, and just went got both of them. And then we can use the switch. Or you can just go straight up to the switch and iframe through them. That also works, but then you've got to wait for this to open up. It's kind of, I feel like they left that few seconds on purpose just to kind of make you have to stay in there with these. It is possible to run straight past them as well on other attempts, but because we've got to go up on these freaking blades again, it's not ideal. We've got one of the like lanterny horseman dudes over around that corner. Oh, you got me through the blade. No. Stop that. It's hilarious watching the zombie got on it. That's funny. Damn it, I can't get off. It doesn't stay down for long, does it? Hello, sirs, hello. as soon as it goes down, I'm going to have to just walk forward and stay in it. Oh. I'm sorry guys, you guys have seen me fail real hard right here. There we go, right. Now we can jump across. No, who's gonna grab me? Freaking absolute pain in the ass. Get off. Doesn't help you got these, does it? Huh? Ah, my intelligence is so poor right now. Oh, you came down. Well, aren't you helpful? You know. I feel like this is the one that I thought was a secret. Okay, Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. Actually, very nice talisman. It is basically going to reduce the physical damage you take, and is particularly useful, in my opinion, to fragile builds like ours, where it's literally going to give you a 50% increase in damage reduction physically. So quite nice to equip if you have the space. Again, I'm going to leave my my third slot blank for the next few episodes, so you guys get a chance to go and grab that if you've missed it. Obviously, yeah, this brings us back to here. Nice little loop round. Land of Soldiers, Dragon Crest +1. 1 corner 3 zombies, mounted dude. 2 guillotine traps. Locked door, yeah, we can't open the locked door yet. Let's go through here. Where is it? I know it should go without saying, but like literally try to not die. Because this place is just a pain in the ass to clear, right? It's just annoying as hell because there's so much and you can't avoid hardly any of it. Because if you like run past those gargoyles in the previous room, they're going to get in your way in a minute because we actually have to take there's like a mini boss of the area that you have to defeat to open the boss room, and we have to take him to that light over there to defeat him. Where is it? Oh, there's a blade right here. Why do I think there's a blade right here? Did I just see like a reflection? Or something. Right. You. Get out. Thank you. We ain't playing with you today, sir. Damn it. Oh man. Kill the zombie from range. I don't care what it's dropped. I do. I can't get it. The ladder. So we have another one of the boyos that likes to crawl out of the ground here, and it's a pain in the ass. Again, we have to kill it because if you don't kill it now, it won't. I guess. Won't aggro straight away. Instead, it'll aggro when you start coming back across this bridge, when you're going to have a dude chasing you. We ain't going to like that. So we're just going to have to deal with it. Right. Luckily, the weapon we're using is OP, so just kill it. This is really nothing else that we can do, I'm sorry to say. Luckily now, we have cleared most of the enemies that we need to clear now, and we just need to aggro this boy over here. Come on. It's a big shadow guy. We have to put up with him following us. I don't know if he can de-aggro. I hope he can't. That would just be even more ridiculous. So we need to follow us this way. Now you got to contend with these. Damn it. And then we lure him to this. That's 3 damage on him. And that means that the boss door at the end of the zone has opened, which is one of the ancient heroes, which isn't too bad of a loss, so we shouldn't be too worried about it realistically. Where are we? We do need to grab the loot out of this room though, so I guess we'll do that because otherwise it's just another annoyance, isn't it? Let's get on around. Wow, this made this 26 minutes. That's not too bad actually. If we can kill the boss pretty quickly, it'll be less than half an hour. That's good. How have you come back? What? I guess it's a separate one when we aggro that guy. No! I thought we'd got him then. Get it. Frickin' loser. I didn't know there were 2 there. Wow. I assumed they were the same one. I guess we were lucky because it didn't actually aggro. It's even more a-hole-ish than I thought it was. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. But it's true, you know. That means now I've got to use another frickin' blue part to get my summon out. We should be fine. We'll have more than enough FP to moonveil it to death. It's a shame because it means we're not bringing it. Oh, it's dropped loot. Oh, does it have to drop loot? Guess we'll drop. That's probably pretty good to get. Right, so we're going to head on over this way. For the boss, so I'll physic up on the way down. There are enemies in here, be careful. Want to give you a cuddle. No less. Is there nothing else to care about there? Doodle out here. Feedback. I'm surprised that they got that. He's a bit of a glass cannon. He does a lot of damage though, so be careful about his abilities. I'd say. And he's in phase 2 now. He does actually have double phase, so he's a proper boss. Needless to say. Oh! Stop that, sir. Stop that. Luther, do your job. Draw his attention. Fine, let's get frozen. Oh my god, we're gonna die. We're gonna get one attack and we're dead. Rematch! Round 2. Fight. Luckily there was a stick of Marika here, which actually means no having to run back past tons of equipment, which is real nice, actually. Let's do something more like. No. No, no, no. I need to pick my runes up before he actually kills me again. But you're going down now anyway. I'm sorry to say, sir. We are rushing you down today. Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff. I haven't actually tested that guy. He looks very similar to Lutal. So anybody that has used him, or does decide to use him, let me know how it goes, because I haven't. I haven't tested all of the different summons. It's kind of difficult to get a good place to see. Oh, look, we could test them at the gate front. You can summon here, right? And you can have them. You can make them all like level 5 and just have them fight all the enemy unknown, and then see which one does the best. Interesting thought. Either way, that is us very much done with Altus Plateau for now. Obviously, there are some optional bosses here. I don't know if we did the night That's cavalry. But obviously, as every zone, there's going to be a deathbird here, and we have the dragon. But we're going to do those as their own thing. Basically, once we get to the point where we are practically ready to take on Radahn, we'll do like a big sweeping cleanup of a lot of areas. We get everything as progressed as we can. Because Radahn, once you've defeated Radahn, a lot of NPCs and quests and that kind of thing all become active. So we want to get as much things progressed as possible before we face him. That is the key here. So with that being said, we should... Well, we're going to go this way, which means my next point is going to be in health because we're going to get poisoned. And I need to get some poison cures. So... Yes, we'll pick up from here, because we've already cleared this bit. We don't need to start from the Altus Plateau one. We'll start from Erdtree, Grazing Hill. We're going to head on up. You know what? Maybe we'll knock you out, because we should get... I don't know. I'll think about it. You guys don't need to listen to me, listen to the cogs turning in my head. So I'll catch all you guys again soon.